Ludicrosity. What the? And while it says to read the accompanying text file before playing, I just did. There's not much there. I'll explain as we start. So impossible difficulty. We'll play as the blue barbs because I don't know that it matters. So you were just sitting there, innocently enough, gazing tranquilly at one of the many expensive paintings that hangs on the wall of your enormous bedchamber, when all of a sudden a brilliant light blinded you. It was one of those lights that seems to come from everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Anyway, after those annoying spots left your vision, the kind that are there even when you close your eyes, you could see that this was no ordinary light. In fact, it had taken on the shape of a door. Well, nobody would be calling you a coward, so you grabbed your sword, brushed your hair, just in case the door led to a room full of beautiful, scantily clad women, and dashed through the portal to find that you have never seen such a ridiculous place in your entire life! The sky is purple, the clouds green, and everyone here speaks backwards! You stayed in the castle that was right outside the gate from which you arrived, trying to think of something to do. That was until the army showed up outside the castle gates. Well, you're a prince. You can lead. With brilliant strategic planning, you beat the invaders and happily severed the leader's head from his body. It is displayed nicely outside the castle. But why stop there? Why not conquer this ludicrous world? And win away home, if necessary! He's played it 4 times. Fuck no. Who wrote this? It's the same guy who made Colossal Caverns and Last Hope and a couple of other maps. The T. Duncan guy. He seems to have been the, like, major guy for Heroes 2 maps. Alright, we have 2 Cyclops. Yeah, it's in there. He made a lot. Basically, most of the player-made maps are gonna play were made by this guy. And some in Boda's OP. So, to explain, the text file, if you want to Google the accompanying text file, it's there. The text file for this map basically said this was meant to be a multiplayer map and should play as such, but they he made it so that it works for single player as well, and that's why we're playing it. Yeah, that's the GOG file I had open. I just read through it. There's not much there. I had thought it would be one of those, you know, can't play it without knowing this sort of information sort of things, but nah. Summon Boat is still OP. This song is music to me. Easy Dragon Dwelling. Road to Hana. What size is this map? Medium, okay. The observation tower closed. This observation tower closed due to picketing lines. Those stupid liches are complaining because they don't think it's fair that we keep the land looking so pretty around here. Well, where do they think they are, we ask? Hell? Hey, if you are a lich, what are you doing here? This is our world. Go back to where you belong. We don't care for your kind, and frankly, we like a few living creatures. Around. So get lost. Arboretum Allegiance. He calls it a telescope. Schmorkskild is to the west. Indeed. I don't believe that's random, by the way. The text file said those were set. Alright, come on. An exceptionally huge lumberjack is hauling a wheelbarrow full of wood down the road. He sees your party and motions for you to halt. "Good day, my lord," he says cheerfully. "I was just bringing this wood to your castle." He gives you the wood and resumes walking. By the way, you should visit my tavern sometime! Summon boat is still OP. Who was King Arthur's mother? Your mother! I don't know. Yeah, man, it was Tim Duncan, the NBA player. Hey, Evercrest. I don't know. Who was Arthur's mother? I don't know enough English lore. Thank you, sir. I would never have guessed that. Like I said, I don't know English lore. Yeah, migraine, that's what this game gives us. Hey, I don't normally get to see Cyclops in action, do ya? Easy. Do I know any spells? No. I'll try it, but I can't imagine that fight going very well. Now can we get morale against these guys? Ouchie, ouch. Of course not. I said I couldn't see it going very well. Hey, Zealot. What's the name of the hero? Stoles. Hey, Diego's Law. Stannis. Better. Truly. Alright, after this fight I'm gonna give you the summon boat song because I have to check something for work. Alright. I know, right? Imagine working in 2020. Back to the ludicrousness. I probably was supposed to go back to that other town first, but whatevs. What? They switched their targets? Easy. In the middle of the night, you hear a loud thumping at the castle gate. One of your attendants looks out the window and reports that nothing is there save a group of large trees that weren't there during the previous day. You go out to investigate this forest and find that one of the trees speaks. "Greetings, noble lord," it says. "We Ent would like to pledge our services to you. Employ us however you wish. We serve for the greater glory that is yours." He, somehow, bows a deep, elegant bow to emphasize his sincerity. You tell the Ents that you would love to let them serve you, and that if they just go around to the back of the castle, they would be given instructions. Indeed, they were surprised by your idea of help. Oh. Rip. I gotta do this better. There's no reason to lose a Cyclops in this fight. I just wasn't hitting the right stacks. Also, thank you, Paralyze, for only showing up at the end. Sadly, I did not save before that fight, so we have to do the other one again too. Oh, I guess I could have loaded up the other one. Whoops. Alright, well, they're still dead. Hey, Ism. Welcome to the stream. Look at all the paralyze. Oh, I still did it without losing any. As I said, there was no reason to lose one. You son of a bitch. Yeah. Oh shit, hold on. I didn't realize that was a special event. This stone circle is virtually packed with partying druids. One offers you a tankard of beer, which you drink in one gulp. Thanks, you tell him. Shouldn't you druids be like chanting or something? The druid smiles and murmurs something, pukes all over you, and then stumbles back to the party. But look, he dropped something. Another lumberjack, another wheelbarrow, another tavern. Is this guy following you? And where's he getting all this wood? I don't know, man. Let's look at all these trees. Where is he getting all this wood? I just don't know. So you're kind of depressed because there doesn't seem to be a way out of this cursed nightmare overworld. Naturally, you visit a bar to drink your woes away. However, while there, you hear an interesting story from the bartender, a curious fellow with a third hand protruding from the top of his head. Apparently, the name of this world is Chiantipala, which in the old tongue means Arena of the Gods. So what? You exclaim. Why don't you stop jabbering and pour me some of that tasty brown stuff? The bartender smiles and fills up your glass. Anyways, he continued, this isn't a real world. The gods created this world to punish those of you in the real world who are plagued by vanity and other sins. They send them here to battle it out with all the other evil people in the world, thereby decreasing the evil population. The winner of the contest each time is returned to the real world where he can continue his misdeeds. Those of us who lose are forced to spend an eternity in this ludicrous land. The bartender pauses. Nice story, you say, but I don't see what it has to do with me. You shrug and leave a tip as you get up to depart. You return an hour later to pick up your hairbrush that you left on top of the countertop. This appears to be the end of the road. Which means that we now get to go all the way back. It's 20 and 20, I presume. 20, 26k. And there's no shot. He doesn't have... Oh, he does have extra pathfinding, okay. Take it. Well. Looks like we're going back to our town a little earlier than I thought we would. I guess that was a flaw in this plan's design, now wasn't it? Hey, El Ciervo. Truly the best game. And hello, you Power Rush. Hey, Papyrus, man, I'm just saying. You know, I gotta admit, I expected better from Cyclops. Maximus. That's just gonna make my life easier. There's so many schmork dwellings here. You know, actually no. No, that's dumb. There's a hill fort right here. There's no reason to do that. It's wasted gold. I gotta save. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, fuck you. Fucking morale getting motherfuckers. You hear distinctly odd music coming from the west. All of a sudden, 10 schmorks come out from behind a dune, all in line, each with his arms on the shoulders of the schmork in front of him. They are dancing to the music. It is an odd spectacle indeed. You stare at them, stunned, until they fade into the distance. By golly, that looked fun! So you and your troops march as such for the rest of the day. Many peasants stop and laugh at you. So now we kill all of them. Well, that would make sense then. This is gonna be an interesting map. Three stacks, pretty much back to back. Okay, so it seems you are stuck here. What to do? You pace back and forth. Now, there appears to be 3 other factions, all of them sent here for the same reason. Obviously, this is a mistake. The gods couldn't think that you are vain or evil. To be fair, you have only ever clubbed one peasant to death, and that was only because he painted a picture of you with a large nose. You were just protecting your image. It has to be a mistake. A legion of power liches. Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Okay, that's an issue. I didn't realize there were actually like other towns out there. It's time to rush mid. Took archer on him, right? Oh shit. I did not. It was offered with logistics. Alright, well, now I want archery. Archery and wisdom. So we'll finish this guy off. Read the sign to the right. Read the sign to the left. Oh my god! You walk into a small tavern here called the Obelisk Pub. The bartender looks strangely familiar, but doesn't act as if he recognizes you. Another man joins the ranks of Quintably. He winks and walks away. What did that mean? You shrug and down your mug of ale. Outside, a villager offers you some wood. Someone hit the wrong button. I want to take on the dragons here, but I also don't want to lose a large chunk of my army. Oh, well, there's not nearly as many as I thought there would here. Yeah, the game is giving us a lot of wood, interestingly enough. Oh! 1 HP. Easy fight. Easy fight. And now we let the dragon power stat grow. Why it doesn't just go right back through it? Teach their own. The path to the observation tower has been overgrown. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we're swamped with work because of government cutbacks. Maybe if a few of you fools went out and voted once in a while, we'd have a halfway competent president. But no, you're too busy. And yet you complain when the whole country goes to hell. Well, it's not our fault, so don't come crying to us. The Arboretum Allegiance of Alchemists. What's funny is this was made when Bill Clinton was president. Actually, it probably wasn't, but... Yeah, get out and vote. Unless you don't vote for the people they want you to, and then don't get out. That's how that game works. Damn. Oh wait, that's the blue one. Actually, hold on. Get over here. Psst! Behind the sulfur mine. Which sulfur mine? That one. Definitely that one. I can't actually reach that, because I don't have room for the genies. I'm not making room. Oh. Oh. A big purple cloud appears over your head and starts raining gems and crystals. How nice. How quaint. Yeah, I know the game came out in 96, then the expansion came out in 97. Maximus, yeah, I see him in the tavern. But we're playing as the Barbs. Excuse me. Oh my god, these people need to stop fucking setting the car alarm off. Figure your shit out. He replaced the genies with rogues. Wonderful. Alright, time to go take a good town. You shall not pass. Tyranny. Pride, because his name is Proud. Get it? Greed and deceit. Bye-bye. Wow, we got you baited! This is not a desert. This is a desert. It's true. Can confirm. Arrgh! Okay, even if it is a mistake, which it undoubtedly is, it would seem that you are going to have to beat the other guys to a bloody pulp to get out of this forsaken place. Old hat for one such as yourself. It might take some time. It just might take some time. Meanwhile, you could use a drink, so you head over to the bar. The bartender looks at you and sighs while pouring you some whiskey. What? You ask. The bartender replies, "You can't win while in denial." "Alright!" you scream to the bartender. "Fine! I'm evil! I'm vain! I'm ugly and I'm proud! Why don't you just nail me to a tree?" You drink grumpily from a mug of ale. The bartender looks you in the eye and says, "That's why we send you here, so we don't have to nail you to a tree." He smiles and disappears. Confounded, you search the entire place and can find no trace of the bartender anywhere. What did he mean, we? The other patrons of the bar shake their heads, indicating that they don't know. "Well then," you say, straightening your shirt and running a comb through your hair, "I guess it is time to set things right. Right the wrongs, if you will. I'm gonna be a saint!" The patrons are looking at you stupidly. Well, just as soon as I club the haughtiness off the other warriors' smiling faces. You turn and leave the room, and the patrons go back to their spirits. Magic well mine. What? What? This gold mine is out of order. The Arbitorium Allegiance claims, though they can't prove anything, that the Mining Federation has purposely been dumping leftover gold deposits on reserved land. Yeah, as if there's any left over, and as if we'd just leave it somewhere. Hey, it's gold! Or we could understand, but gold? Even if we did dump it, why would they complain? Yeah, that makes sense. The Mining Federation. This map is fucking weird. How deep 3D looked into these maps before publicly releasing them? Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, Nublar. It's going, man. It's going. This is why he's a good president. He defeated the barbarians. It's true. Top-notch political commentary. I know, it's still relevant today. That's how you know. This is how you know a map was far-reaching. You know, you can still understand it to this very day. I'm not building these towns up because it's only going to help the AI. Hey, get over here. Yeah, you're going to suck my dick. You hear me, bitch? You fucking hear me? Ah! Oh. Tolstoy, Shakespeare in this map. Cultural icons, indeed. It did more than have the genies that killed two of them. Come at me, dragons. You ain't going. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Get over here, dragons. Yeah! Woo! Think you can kill my schmorks and get away with it? That's what you're hearing. But you bitches wish you'd listened. 2 free dragons for this guy right here. Beware of Borscht, the man-eating turtle. He ain't shit, man, I swear to God. Man-eating turtle, man, he ain't gonna eat this dick. I was gonna say, he's gotta have something, because he just broke through that guard. Broke through that guard like it was nothing right there. The melee dagger of the Schmork slides easily through the mail of the dragons. Oh no. Always. It always does it. Against me. That's what I get. Why? The richest man in the world is being held prison in the waste. Oh yeah? Lancashire. Stroffle. That would truly be some ludicrosity. Behind the sulfur mine. I already went behind the sulfur mine. That sulfur mine. The fuck do I even get back there? What? You can't get back there? What is this? Oh, it's that way. I guess. Whatever. We're on. I don't know if I can beat a Legion of Hydras right now, but you're damn fucking right we're gonna try. Several thousand Hydras to the south, enjoying a nice afternoon picnic. They don't seem too keen on letting you join the festivities, so it would appear you will not be able to recruit ghosts today. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? That's what you think, Gabe! Oh yeah. Yeah, we're not getting ghosts. Genie time. I think that is how you're supposed to get these. Nah, I'm good. Admittedly, that's a pretty balanced block for a barrow mount. That's... I think that's a fair card. Oh, come on, game. Of all the fucking places you could be teleporting me to right now. Alright, there you go. Here's one. Yeah, there's a... Okay. There is a way to get infinite arrows on this map. I just don't have the arty. Oh my god, come on. This is ridiculous. The other issue, though, is that we're definitely not strong enough to win that fight yet. Even with infinite arrows, like, there's only so much we'd be able to do there. There we go. Wisdom, please. Nope. You can kite hydras in this game. I've done it before with titans. Not to that level, obviously, but I've done it before. This observation tower is leaning precisely 8 degrees from the vertical, hence it has been closed off for repairs. If you ignore this sign and enter the structure and it falls over, we will sue whether or not you survived the catastrophe. If you do survive, don't come whining to us about medical bills and future work compensation because we bought out all the judges so you don't stand a chance in court. Well, shit. That's... A large, colorful ticket booth stands here. From it you hear a man calling, "Resources here! Get your resources here!" You go to the booth and are stunned to see a small green cricket. "Hello, noble sir. Can I interest you in admission to the resource planes?" You begin to enter. But he stops you. "That'll be 10,000 gold, sir. Okay, 2,000. You put your fly swatter away. Several swordsmen are standing outside of this wooden fort, arguing over it would hurt more to be stabbed in the eye or in the groin. Intrigued, you joined the argument, claiming that it would hurt much more to have all of your toes cut off. Unfortunately, they didn't see it your way, so you had to prove it to them. They eventually agreed and even offered to give you free training. Proved it to them. There's not anything here. They'd go for the Titans, not the dragon. Come at me, bro. He came at me. Oh, Jesus. Goodbye. Ran out already space. Are you shitting me, dude? Since you've decided to be good, things have been progressing well. You never did see that bartender again. He must have just become intimidated by your stunning appearance. Whoops. That's the old you thinking. In any case, you're a changed man, and maybe you won't kill your enemies after all. Maybe you'll show them mercy. Just take a hand or a foot. Wow, this being good thing really feels great. It's time to go home. In a dense copse of trees, you hear a weeping sound. Stopping to investigate, you find a small girl hugging an old, yet beautiful tree, crying her poor little heart out. You kneel down and ask her what's wrong. My tree is going to run away, and I don't want him to. You certainly don't want this girl to feel bad, so you pull out an axe and chop the tree down in less than 15 minutes. There you go, sweetie. It's dead now. It won't be going anywhere. Glad I could help. Jesus, what the fuck? I can't even see what that artifact is. Gotta beat the 4K. If I can find an ammo card, I would, but I don't know that I'm going to. What a Chad. Yeah, man. Hey, Uncle Jonathan. Well, there's the rest of his stuff. He had something about. I was the murderer of Socrates. He accepted me willingly, knowing my intent, and I killed him all the same. It was poison. He poisoned himself to death. What? Bullshit. Diabetes. No, they're frozen zebra. No, he poisoned himself. He was like, if this is the general consensus, I must do it. Hey, TV Cow. Insanity stream, truly. Imagine this without Google. But I know it wasn't. Like, I don't even need to Google this one. I remember it. It's poison. He died from poison, but I already typed that. It wasn't right. And hey, sure, well, you weren't there last night. There was a Sphinx that you were supposed to do all the side quests for. And each side quest would give you a letter, and you had to unscramble it at the end. I only had one letter, the letter L. And it said... Is it death? And it said, it's a large animal. That's the only hint you get. And I was like, oh, well, it's 8 letters. I've only got one of them. It must be elephant. And it was right. That's amazing. I know it's poison. Like, he drank poison. I paid attention in history class. Alright, I don't want to look it up because I don't want to see the other answers. Could someone just look up what... I'm sure there's a pasteman somewhere. Not pasteman, but like on the Heroes Community website. There's probably a list of the answers to these. Again, I don't want to look it up myself because I don't want to see any other sphinxes that might be on the map. But can someone just look up, like, if it's looking for the specific type of poison? Alright, it was Hemlock. Thank you, Uncle Jonathan. Ah, because he has a full load. Oh, hold on. There's definitely supposed to be more than just that. Archers Guild, south. Well, I'm not interested. Hanna! These cheaters have a captain's quarters. Oof. Easy. Wow, look at that. It actually shows up when you need it to. What? What am I looking at? The aqua tent is in the north. I know. You fight for me now, bitch. Welcome to the team. Nice. Worth. Oh shit, that's my barrier. Alright, aqua. Let's animate. This one's gonna be cauldron. Archer Guild. Still the Archers Guild. Wait, what? How did it not? What? Cast summon boat here. It worked! Holy shit! How does he have town portal? Dude, what the fuck? How does he have town portal? What? Do I have town portal? What? How is that possible? He doesn't have wisdom. Hemlock was the poison. That's the time we fight with ghosts. Nah. I don't get how he has it. Whatever, whatever. Whatever, whatever. How do I want? This map was created by Timothy Duncan. If you liked it, please email me at timduncan@haverfree.edu, where that is the @ symbol. Wonder if he still has that. I'm gonna say no. Evil, 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 evil. Evil, 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 evil. Evil. It does work. I know this guy is a defender of all my towns, and I can just run around with the other guy. Yeah, you can all send him an email. You can thank him for the hours of entertainment his map has given you. almost 39 viewers. I remember we used to pull quite a few more than that, but to each their own. That movement, though. Come on, dude. He took my dragons! Fuck you, dude! I was right there! Dude, that's some bullshit. He straight up just stole my dragons. Also, that game... The game is just cheating now. Yeah, where are my dragons? Lame-o game-o, lame-o game-o, lame-o game-o. I don't know what the fuck the AI is doing, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch him if he's DDing all over the place like that. Oh shit, there's an AI here. I didn't see him. No, we're not gonna need that crossbow already for Hydras. All the crossbow does is give the catapult an extra shot. Doesn't have anything to do with that. Nice. Oh my god. I purposely didn't use any spells to be nice. And this is how I get repaid. Summon boat is OP. Summon boat is OP. So. I'll leave that on in case I want to make a quick retreat. Or like a poor man's TP sort of thing. I didn't see that there. Damn it. I was up there before. I didn't see the compass. That's a oof. Also, hey there, Phineas, you fucking traitor. Care to make a donation to the world's richest man? Preservation Society? Oh, thank you, sire. You are too generous. You purchase a few items from the snack bar while on your way to visit the world's richest man. What is it? No, there's 34. What? Ogres versus Hydras will be the ultimate melee. Indeed. Hey, Potomies. My turn. He really was the world's richest man. Good. Yeah, I'm amazed. He didn't have more of an army myself. I think the world's richest man jacked up the prices on you. Indeed. That's not me. Stuck under a muddy log is a huge golden snake. Please, it begs, help me out. So you happily lift the log and pull the thing out from underneath it. Thanks, it says. My name is Willy, the one-headed Hydra. I lost my other heads in glorious battle over the years. By the way, I'm gonna have to charge you 1,000 gold for trespassing in my swamp. With a sigh, you walk off, leaving Willy the no-headed Hydra writhing in the mud. Get fucked. I still don't know how this guy is town portal, by the way. Could have gotten the double. This whole area was once a desert, but much of it has been irrigated by the farmers that live here, so now it is a pretty nice valley. So he clearly took a pyramid to get Town Portal. I just don't get how the guy learned Town Portal when he doesn't know... he doesn't have wisdom. I'm still baffled by that. Girls down here. You enter a small tavern outside of this town before entering. The bartender inside has a third hand on top of his head. Odd. Is there an epidemic? You order an ale and the bartender serves it with a wink. You leave somewhat disgusted, and outside the door is a large stack of wood. For you? No, I have allergies. I was out doing some work outside today. This morning. Hence the sniffles. Admittedly, though, they're usually a lot worse than they were this year. Not being able to coach kinda served for that. A one-headed Hydra, yeah, right. I was this close to it last time. Oh, whoops. In my defense, I had no way of knowing. A couple of my towns are about to be attacked. Yeah, the AI just goes straight for these dragons. It's a good thing it was using all those disrupting rays on the top Titan stack, as it was walking towards the bottom one. Some more top tier AI performance here. Nice. Oh, because I just bought one. I was gonna say, how is there only one in there? Practice for later, look at that. Yeah, only 15, man. Nice. One down. At last. From a distance, you can see two teenage boys outside of the Mercury factory. It's the Alchemist's lab, playing with the silvery white liquid. You curse and run up to them, slapping the quicksilver from their hands. "Idiots!" you yell. "Don't you learn anything in school?" They stare blankly. "Hello? Renal failure? Neurological symptoms? Peripheral vascular collapse? Ring a bell?" You stomp off in disgust, growling. Stupid kids. Okay, Boomer. Okay, Boomer! Come on! What the fuck was that? Oh wait, that's not how you get it. How do you usually have chat set up? I have a second laptop that I have playing the stream on the side. Twitch makes that more annoying by editing the chat all the time, so it's almost impossible to just stop it from scrolling and be able to use the arrow keys for it like I used to, but not as many people watch me as used to, so. It's not as much of an issue. Come on. It's not time yet, we're gonna see. Or we're just gonna go for it, alright? We're gonna... Just wanna see if it works. Orange has been vanquished, and then there was only one! This Ludicrosity is almost done. Yeah, I saw those numbers at the last second there. That was, I'm good. I'll wait for the other guy to do it. Dude, what time is he even next to? Okay, this one. Willow. I use these fucking teleporters, I can't get anywhere. Game uses these teleporters, gets right next to my fucking town. Every time. Every fucking time. Without fail. What is it, game time? I don't know. Oh, thank you. Actually where I wanted to go. Oh. He's close enough, I'm getting the benefits. Oh! Twice in a row. A two-headed man is here selling various items. Rummaging through them, you find a nice rabbit's foot. The man charges you 600 gold. This is a desert. I agree. Alright, looks like we're almost done this. I don't think the AI has any more towns. Or no, it has that one barb town. It's in the middle of nowhere. How am I gonna kill the Hydras, dude? Like, with what army? Come on now. I'd love to go for it, but, like... Still have that town. Red starting town. Just right next to that portal there. Alright. Poison the enemy and run in circles. Yeah, see, I could have done that if this was that game. Great. And before they win the fight. Yes, this is where I needed to go! Thank you. Ah, there was another Sphinx. Haha. Alright, Caroline, no more hopping for you. Of course. "71 Earth Elementals." Welcome. Didn't have the stack. Wow. Never having the stack. These are the genies I know and love. They only have my stacks, not even just Titan stacks. My stacks. Which is why I said my stacks. There you go! There you go! It happened once. Really? Just really? They put a troll sphinx in there. A high-pitched whine reaches your ears. Red hot chili here! Get your spike and burn and seethe spicy red hot chili here! The noise is coming from a man behind a small stand off to the side of the road. You approach and ask, Chili? The toothless man, wearing a ridiculously large yellow hat, replies, It's stew with beans! You've never heard of beans, but stew is always good. You buy around for your men. A putrid odor begins to burn your nostrils. That could only be. You whirl and stare at your men. Okay, you bark. Who was it? A timid hand raises from the crowd. Johnson, you ask. The soldier nods meekly. How many cups of chile did you eat, Johnson? The soldier raises 4 fingers, but the smell suddenly grows stronger. You feel like vomiting. Run! You yell. The army scatters, leaving Johnson alone on the road. Damn, rip Johnson. Nah. The genies are 69, boys. The genies weren't part of the Hydra fight. That's not part of the final solution. Sitting in a small clearing around a portable table are 3 vampires, each sipping tea from a mug. You walk up to them and ask if you may join them. One of them extends a hand inviting you to sit, which you do. Another pipes in, What a lucky day for you, sir. We're sipping a noble's blood today. The third interrupts, Yes, that pompous knave Earl Grey. Thankfully his blood is less bitter than his tongue. You suddenly feel ill. Earl Grey. Groovy. The humor is killing me. Ha ha ha. gotta kill this guy, and then we gotta go defeat the Hydras. It's not built up at all. So Dragon Tooth, Tandara, Tyranny, and Greed. Okay, these two have them. I didn't want to put the sword on the main. He has the arties I wanted him to have. Alright, here we go. expansion maps are a meme, indeed. I'm gonna assume not many Arc Magi accumulated. Yeah, I know, how dare I act like I'm playing? Silly me. Crawling. boys! We're gonna win! Woo! 300,000 experience! One heck of a hydropower stack, yeah man. Heroes 4 hero kicking 4,000 hydras to death would be more fun. How did 400 only kill 7 war trolls? Because they're hydras. Imagine being 4,000 partying hydras and a pack of schmorks come to put you down. Dude, they were having a picnic. That was the story. Yeah, we did need the ammo card. But we won. Ugh. Most tactical Hom 2 fight you've ever seen, indeed. First try. Actually, first try. We did it. Good meme, boys. We won. Easy. So many levels. 54 ghosts. Thank you, game. Glad we could come to this agreement. Ah, HQ. Alright, we're gonna get those. I wanna know what's in here. The one working one. Breathtaking gardens, complete with flowers and trickling waterfalls, surround the town on all sides. A small office outside the gates reads Arbitorium Allegiance HQ Visitor's Office. You enter and the secretary gives you a number, promising that they will see you shortly. You glance at the number, noting that it reads 205. After nearly 4 hours, a voice comes from a vent in the wall, shouting, "Number 8! You sigh. Wonder if the map maker intended for you to win that? Obviously not! It flat out said, no hydras for you today! Sorry, no ghosts for you today. Little did they know. The determination of Rock 39. Was not to be outdone. Hey, Twisted. 4,000 Hydras regarding them. As I said, I thought that was an accurate guard for how powerful ghosts are. 4,000 Hydras. Like, you know what? You want to beat that? Take the ghosts. It's fair. I really just want to see what's in this prison, and then we'll stop. Find that guy's email address or social media and send him this fight. Maths! Hey, I got it right. I want to hear it. A man jumps out of the woods in front of you as you approach the jail. He is tall and has sweaty black hair. Shaking a gleaming Saracen sword, he screams, "I am Guy of Geisborn, the sheriff's cousin, and this is where Robin Hood is being held prisoner. Get back or I'll..." You wipe your sword on the dead man's clothes before ordering your men to continue marching. Best find out who this Robin Hood character is. It's Robin Hood, the knight. It's level 12, I'll give him credit. Alright. Time to be done. How to double your army in one simple step. There's definitely another one where you actually do get to use ghosts to beat the whole map. I remember there being another one, at least. Thank you, Fizbin. And we win. 23 left. Ludicrosity, 97 days, 217 score, Bone Dragon rating.